Marshalltown senior residence can be described in one word: fantastic. A great place for some of our seniors to live in an affordable, quality, historic building.
Yeah, designing for seniors, you have to take a lot of things into consideration. Obviously, location was a big piece.
We have a building that's right downtown in the middle of a very thriving redevelopment area, and we were able to bring 28, actually more than 28 residents to live and play and enjoy the downtown Marshalltown environment.
The previous business that was in here was in a transition, and we could have ultimately ended up with a vacant building on the east end of Main Street.
This was an old building. I always loved it, and I was so glad that they didn't destroy the integrity of the building when they put the apartments in.
This is a history of Marshalltown written by Irene Fosness, a teacher out to LeGrand. And my parents got it for me for Christmas and had it autographed. And it's been fun to have around because I look stuff up in it every once in a while. This is this building right here facing north. And this is the west side of the building. I forget now, it says, "Let's Fletcher Wholesale Grocery Chew and Smoke." I worked for Iowa Wholesale Company that supplied a lot of the plumbers, and I worked here 42 and a half years. It worked out real well.
So historic preservation is a complicated subject in its own right. Layer it with affordable housing, the complexity's off the charts.
We probably tied about a dozen different sources together, including the low-income housing tax credits, historical tax credits. We had a Hope 6 Main Street grant award of $1 million towards this project, which was very exciting.
What we're really doing is fulfilling two public policy missions. One is preservation of historic structures, and the other is delivery of affordable housing.
As the project was coming together, they started to receive applications very early on, because I think people were seeing the quality of the exterior without even seeing the quality of the interior lofts.
Kind of interesting to come into this building, having worked in it for so many years. You know, it was a joke kind of to start with, you know, that, hey, I could come back and retire here and be here for, let's hope, another 42 years.
I moved in here in May of this year. I was very fortunate to get this apartment because this is the best.
One of the nice things about a project like this is it offers the residents an opportunity to have community within their building, and they can have great events, you know, in the common spaces that they have in the building, the library, the community center.
I love everything about living here. Everybody's friendly. I have my own washer and dryer. I have a big bathroom, and I love to play cards, and I love to socialize with my friends, yeah. I decorated for Halloween, and I have some things for Thanksgiving already, and I've got lights already for Christmas, and yeah, it's going to be really cool.
There are so many benefits to a community for doing something like this. And a lot of times people are hesitant. They think about, you know, low-income housing or what kind of stigma it might present. And sometimes people need reminded that, you know, those folks that are living there are, especially in a senior, their grandmas, their, you know, maybe our relatives, our friends, our neighbors, who are just on fixed income.
It feels good to see the rehabilitation of a very large building.
It's worth it to solve problems this way and see the end result, which are the smiling faces of our residents as they move into and enjoy life in their new apartment home.